I have been a Christian ever since I was 6 years old and never doubted once in my life. I've always been close to God, and my family and I were missionaries in Argentina for about 5 years whenever I was really young. And I've always grown up in a really good Christian environment, always gone to church and everything, and I plan to stay that way and stay in my wonderful relationship with a God whom I love very deeply. And about a month ago, I went to another Christian camp, and I never really liked worship all that much because I just couldn't get anything out of it, like worship music and everything. But at one of the nights at Super Summer, that's the name of the camp, but I remember everybody was singing, and it was almost time for us to leave. And the music was still playing, and the main leader was singing, and everybody else was singing. And I heard God say, "Just listen, hear my people sing." And right as I heard that, everybody stopped, and I didn't understand. I was like, "God, nobody's singing." But about 3 seconds later, all of the kids were just singing by themselves, and not even the music leader expected it. And that was just the most amazing feeling. And then I came here, and God has told me that a million times, and people have just been singing on their own. And that has just been incredible. And I've been going through a rough time just with the situation that the world is in right now, and feeling afraid of what's going to happen, and just not trusting God in the way that I should. And with everything in my life, not just that, just everything. And I went up to pray last night. I went up to pray about it, and I was crying. And one of the camp leaders came up behind me and placed hands on me and prayed. And every single word that he said completely and totally applied to my life, and I just started bawling. And that was the first time that I had ever experienced God inside of me. I always knew that he lived inside of me, but I was just shaking. I felt like he was just completely and totally all over inside of me. And he was all over the room, and I could just, for once in my life, and I haven't been so happy in a year, because I went through some really hard time with a friend of mine last year, and it took a whole lot out of me. And I've been plugged into God, but my light was burning out because I was using it so much, and I forgot to let God, the power source, take over my light. And my light burned out, but this week, God has filled me up. God has given me a new light bulb. And I am so happy, and I can't wait to get out in the world and tell everybody about what I feel. And I give